I didn't mean to hit go live yet. Oh well, it's time. I'm just like 30 seconds too soon. Oh, this is scary. When you pop on, say hello. Hey, Miss Sarah, how are you? Hi, Kimberly. As I'm sitting here getting ready, I'm getting all these notices that storm is upgraded to a Category 5, and I am so sick to my stomach because it could go back to the islands, and that is so, so sad. And I just pray for everybody in the way, and I hope that it just blows the other way and goes out to sea and doesn't hit land. Hey, Kay. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Kayla. We did a poll in my VIP group, and we're going to go back to the palettes. So I asked everyone what they wanted to see in majority rules, and we're going to do an eye look with palette number 5 tonight. And I chose an eye look that I have never tried before, so if it turns out a little crazy, it's okay. We all make mistakes, we all mess up, and that's what makeup's about. You just do it, and you have fun with it, and if it doesn't look good, you just don't do it again. So, hi Tracy, hi Shelly, hi Michelle, hi Marissa, hi Jill, hey Casey. Okay, so I have some excitement, news, whatever you want to tell, announcements, before we get started. So let's put on some rose water and primer so we can let that set into our skin. Hey Stacy, hey Ramona, hey Courtney. Okay, rose water, we're going to put primer on because you have to have primer before you start. Hey Miss Brooklyn. Sorry if you messaged me, I didn't answer you back. I had to click live and I accidentally did it like 30 seconds too soon. Hey Joni. So I'm putting on primer while I talk about the announcements. The fun, awesome. Thank you for sharing. Hey Brenda. Okay, thank you Ramona for posting that. Hey Marky Walker. Let me pin that so people can see that. Yes, please, if you don't mind, to click that little button down here in the left-hand corner, and it should say share. So if you don't mind, go ahead and click that, because you never know who is looking for a new skincare, makeup, or just want to be a part of the amazing VIP group that I have going on. So, hey, Laurie. Okay, so announcements. Younique is amazing, and I don't know if you saw my main wall or if you're in my VIP group, but we have double hostess rewards this month till the end of the month. It just started today. And what does that mean for you? That means that if you've been wanting a collection or you've been wanting a couple items, all you have to do is say, hey Missy, I need a shopping link. That's what we're calling these, shopping links. Because when you need products or you need refills, what you're going to do is you're going to say, hey, set me up a link, and I'll set it up and I'll email it to you, and you click on it and you just go in and you order your stuff, or I can order it for you. Whatever I can do to help you. And when you place an order for $100, normally it's $200. So when you place an order for $100, you're going to get rewarded for doing that. You're going to get $20 in Ycash, which means this is something that you can put towards another order in the future, and take that $20 off of your products. And you're going to get one half price item. So anything that you want, you could even use it on a collection. So if it's a $200 collection, you use your half price item against it, you only pay $100. Sweet, awesome deal, right? Awesome, yes. So if that is something that interests you, those rewards are good for up to a year. So once you get them, your party closes, you have a whole year to spend that money. So if you need a shopping link, message me and I will set you up. I'll help you get whatever it is that you need. If I can answer any questions whatsoever, I will do that. Do not also forget that our Kudos ships free. As long as the products are remaining in there and they're not selling out, you get your Kudos. It's $64. You get a Splash liquid lipstick, you get a Dip and Draw liquid liner, and you get a new glow blush of your choice. And these are metallic colors, so they're all ready for fall. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. I appreciate that so very much. But that is $64. But any order that goes in that has a Kudos in it, hey Gay, hey Ruth Ann, it is free shipping. Free shipping. That's awesome, right? Yes. And don't forget, if you've ever wanted to join the company and be my wife's sister and have me as your sponsor, the amazing kit is only $99 plus tax, free shipping on that till the end of the month, just till the end of the month, and it's $439 worth of products. Can't beat it. So message me if you have any questions about any of the specials going on. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Tonight I'm going to use our Liquid Touch Foundation, and I'm going to go back to putting concealer in it because I have a couple of blemishes, and yes, I'm going to point them out because we all get them occasionally. And I'm going to use my liquid foundation brush. Hey guys, thanks for hopping on, and thank you so much for sharing. You guys are amazing, and I'm so blessed and thankful to have you guys. You all have supported me, and if you did not see my walk stuff, man, what a blessed day. Buttercup, I love that. What a blessed day we had Saturday. If you were not there, you totally missed out. I'm saying it, I don't care if we didn't raise as much money as one other year. It was my favorite year so far. And so this is Taffeta Concealer. There's 2 drops in the middle, and there's 4 drops of Taffeta Liquid Foundation. So we're going to dot that all over our face. We had about 80 to 85 walkers and runners. Now that does not include those that did not actually fill out a registration form, which means that could have been 10 years and younger because those are free, so you don't fill out a form. I know I didn't fill out one, my husband and Anna and her daughter, because we were working. So I know there was several of us, probably about 10 to 15, that did not fill out forms because we were working. So I would say about 100 people. And my shirts were almost gone, and what I had left, I have amazing people that have purchased those. So thank you if you purchased a shirt. So I'm looking forward to next year already. So hey guys, hey Della, hey June, hey Joy, thank you so much for joining, and do not forget to click the share button and go down on your neck because you don't want those harsh lines. So that was just foundation and a little bit of concealer over top of our rose water and our primer. Just like that, easy peasy, you get a smooth, even skin tone when you use these products. Next, you know I am a powderaholic, so I am going to, hey Katrina, hi Mary, thank you for sharing. Hey Angie, I'm going to use chiffon pressed powder because I am a powderaholic. I love our pressed powder. It is the best ever. Hey Julie. So I'm going to use the powder concealer brush. I'm going to just dip down in there. Hi Lindsay. And we're going to tap that in and then blend. That's all we're going to do. Thank you for sharing. Thank you guys. You all rock. Obsessed with the foundation. I know, it is awesome, and it just takes so little to go a long way, and it feels so light on your skin. It's awesome. I know, that is my new favorite word. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm catching myself. It rings in my ear because I hear it when I say it now. Okay, so just a little bit of powder, and that's all you need to do. So now we're going to highlight. And I'm going to show you all how I highlight, which I normally do with Scarlet Concealer. And the reason that you highlight your face, it's to brighten up your face, your look for the day. Even if you're tired, have dark circles, have been up all night, you can disguise that. It's a free facelift, really. So it's very super easy. I just put a little line of concealer on the back of my hand, which is Scarlet, and I take our blending bud and I apply it. I start underneath of my eyes in a upside down triangle, and I say a triangle like I always say because I don't do a V, because a V is open, you don't fill it in. A triangle you do. So we're just going to bounce the blending bud in that upside down triangle, and it's going to just give your face a little bit of light, and you're lifting your eye, your cheekbone. It's just bringing it up. So it's magic. Makeup is magic. Alrighty, and you're going to do the other side. And these are all the points of your face that you're going to want to bring attention to, not to bring depth to or hide. That's what you're going to do with your contour. So that's the slimming effect of your face, is highlighting and contouring, and that is the purpose of it. And then you go right here in the middle of your forehead, and then down, depending on your forehead shape. I missed some comments. I'm sorry. Is somebody feeling bad and I didn't get to see that? I'm hoping that you're okay. Hi Susan, hi Lisa, hi Micah. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for sharing. It means a lot. And I'm over here watching my son do some wrestling moves while he's on Xbox.
Dancing.
Oh, he's dancing. I thought it was wrestling. Must be a new era. And then I'm going to go a little bit right here, just a very little. So, hi from Georgia. You watched every video of your fundraiser you did. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. It was, I could just smile all day. I cried through the tears. I even got through my speech. Like, that is the first year in like 6 that I have actually spoke the whole presentation. I was so proud of myself, you all. I cried, but I got through it. So I knew if I could, my husband said, you got through that radio interview or the news interview, so you can get through this. I was like, okay, you're right. You're right. Thank you. You guys are going to all have to come out September 15th next year. It's always the 3rd Saturday of September. So we are going to grab our beachfront bronzer, and I'm still using Malibu, and I'm going to get my blusher brush. Hi, Danielle. Yes, God is good all the time. We're dipping in there, and we're going to contour right here from the top of your ear at an angle, just under your cheekbone, kind of where your cheeks sink in just a little bit. Oh, yes, I knew you didn't feel good, girlfriend. You need to go and see if somebody can give you something so you can get better. Okay, and then you're going to go around your forehead. Either if you don't have a big forehead, you can just go right here in the temple area. But I do have a big forehead, so I go all the way around, and that contours it, so you're focusing on the lighter part of my forehead. Then I want a slimmer nose, so I go down the sides of my nose, and I highlighted the bridge. Pouty lip goes right here. Hi, Rita. Thank you for sharing. And then we're going to take away those double chins by doing a shadow effect and blending down. Ooh, look, no double chin. Yes, hope Tammy feels better. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that so very much. It helps me and it helps other people, believe it or not. Alrighty, girlfriends, let's go to blush. I love me some color on the cheeks other than just my bronzer. And I am using the Kudos blusher, and it is in Spirited. This is the darker shade. I absolutely love it. It kind of reminds me of Seductive, but it has just a little bit of a shimmer to it. So I will grab the blusher brush again, and I'm going to put this right on my cheeks. I'm dabbing just a little bit.
What, like this?
And this is the point where I say, if you are new and you're just now watching me for the very first time, tell me that you are a first-time viewer and where you are from. I don't want to scare you because these are mineral products, so we put them on dark and bright to begin with, and then once we get all of our face done and all of our color on, we blend it out. Hi, Pamela. Okay, so there is our blush, and now we're going to move on to our eyebrows. Alrighty, so tonight I'm going to use my Old Faithful Cream Shadow. I used to love this every single time I did my brows. And I'm going to go back to it and show you why I loved it so much. One time I did go to have my brows done, and I had Faithful in them. And the guy doing my brows said, what do you use for your brows? That stuff stays really well. I'm having trouble getting it off with this wipe. And I told him, and he's like, yeah, I have heard that the cream shadows are really good. He said, but I've never seen anybody use them in their eyebrows. I said, oh my goodness, let me just teach you a few things. All of Younique's products can be used anywhere on your face, your eyes, your lips. Whatever you want to use it with, you do. So I'm taking the brow brush that is the angled side. Hey, Carmela. And I'm just going to lightly draw a line on the top. Follow the natural arch and the natural shape of your brow. And I'm going to do the same on the bottom. And I have not told for a while how you find the shape of your brow. And I will tell you that right now, since I've got you here and you've got your attention. Hey, Lindsay. You're going to take something like your brow brush and you're going to hold it up against the side of your nose, okay? This is where your brow should start. Not over here, but hold it straight up, and that's where your brow should start. Then to find your arch, you're going to look straight ahead and you're going to turn it to where it's over the pupil of your eye, and that's about where your arch should start. Mine starts over a little bit too far, so we're going to have to fix that. But then you're going to go to the end of your eye, and it's going to angle from your nose to the edge of your eye, and that's where your eyebrow should stop. So hopefully that helps you. And now I'm just going to lightly fill this in, and I'm barely touching my eyebrow hairs, so I can just let the brush, the hairs pick up the pigment from the brush. And if you like a straight line in the beginning, thanks, Miss Brooklyn. you're going to put your brush, just because it's got a straight edge, you're going to just put your brush like that, and you're just going to, that's how you're going to start your eyebrow. Some people don't like, and I'm not a straight kind of girl in the front. I like a more rounded part. But tonight we're going to do that just so I can show you. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Make the line. And I am not a professional browist. Is that a word? I always make up my words, but I'm not. So, hey Michelle, hey Wendy. And then on the bottom, I will tell you that I am the first to admit that I am not good at brows, but I do the best that I can. If I can do it, so can you. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I appreciate having you here. Hey, Diana. Hey, April. Okay, so we're going to put that right here, and we're just going to kind of just flick that up, and it starts the beginning, and you're always going to have a lighter spot in the beginning, and your tail will be the darkest part of your eyebrow. And then you just very lightly carry that color throughout your eyebrow. Okay? So there we go. And then I always, no matter what I put on my eyebrows, I take the brow brush, the lash comb. Hey Renee, thanks Lindsay for sharing. Hi Jimmy. What colors are we using tonight? Palette 5, you guys picked them. And then I just kind of brush through so that that color, no matter what's in there, a pencil or a palette, whatever it may be, it disperses it and makes it look more natural and less harsh and drawn on. So there is your eyebrows. Now we're going to move on to cleaning those up, and I'm still going to use the other end of the brow brush, taking what I had of the Scarlet Concealer that I highlighted with, and we're just going to clean these up. You don't have to make it really bright, just use a little bit and add as you go. I always tell my people that if you have veiny eyelids, this is when you want to put a base on your eyes so it'll cover it up. So when you're cleaning up your eyebrows, you can take that and pull it down. I don't have veiny eyelids, but that is what you can do. So let's do the other side. You just follow right underneath of the eyebrow, and it's just cleaning those, any mistakes or any stray hairs, and then you are going to pull that down. So it kind of highlights, lifts up your brow a little bit, and you can do the top as well. Kind of clean that up. But please blend it in. I see some people that put it on there and it still looks so bright, and I'm like, I just don't think that's attractive, but if they do, then I want them to feel what's comfortable about themselves. But I personally do not leave it that way. Hi Tracy, thank you so much for sharing. Hi Shanna. Alright, so now we are going to move on to the fun part. This is the eyes and the lips color. I'm wiping off the rest of the concealer. I waste a lot of concealer because I usually put too much on the back of my hand, but these things last forever. This is only my second Scarlet concealer that I have opened since I have started with Younique and when they came out with this. So if that tells you how long. And I use makeup sometimes twice a day for my videos. Hi Sandy. Okay, so we're going to highlight. I'm going to pick up, oh gosh, where is my palette that I have a highlight color in? I've been using Optimistic and I love it. It takes the place of my Curious and my Sexy loose pigments. So we're going to use that. Let me find a liner shader brush. I put all my brushes here in my little cup holder so that I could find everything pretty good. And we're going to just dip this shader end in there and go right underneath of your eyebrow. And like I say, I always go a little bit thinner in the front and then pull the outer part down to the crease bone, so that way all of my eyeshadows will blend very nicely together. And that will stick a little bit better there because you are putting it over top of your concealer. So that's also going to hold it on. And then you're going to go to the tear duct area. And don't make this too harsh because you don't want it to look unnatural, but you want it to catch the light when it hits you so that that shimmers and it makes your eye pop and make it look more awake. I use satin and cashmere foundation. Would you still recommend Scarlet? Probably with satin and cashmere I may go up to, like, you could even use velour. A lot of people think that Scarlet is too light for them even if they're in taffeta, but it's just personally what you like. Now when I use it, I don't use a whole lot, so I blend it out with the blending bed really well. But I mean, if you get a color that you do not like and once you get it, we have 14 days to send it back to get your money back, or you have up to 90 days to exchange it for a color that you like. But probably that dark, depending on how bright you want your highlight, I would go with Velour and then maybe Organza. Hey Dusty, thank you for sharing. Thanks Diana. You are so welcome, Sonia. Okay, so now everybody chose palette number 5, and I don't want to use the same colors that I always use. Like, I do a sunset eye with this, and it's on YouTube, so if you want to see what a sunset eye looks like with using palette 5, you can go to Miss Bowles, MISBOWLES, on YouTube, and that video is on there. Thanks, Tara. So, we're going to try a look, and I haven't tried this. This is the first time, so if it doesn't turn out, no laughing. So we're going to start with a breaking crease color of this purple color right here, and that is Fearless. And look what I did. I almost did my Creature of Habit and didn't use my eye primer, and I can never find it because I don't use it. I am just not an eye primer girl, and I might have to, oh, there it is. Like I say, it took me a while to get in the habit of using setting spray too, so don't judge. It happens. Okay, so we're putting a little bit of this primer on our fingers. It is tinted, so it's going to help with kind of covering, giving you a base. You just tap it on and then rub it in and let it dry for a second. And do the same to the other eye. Hi, Bridget. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Brian. Hi, Joyce. Brian, I missed you Saturday. You must have already had plans. Okay, so this one is called Fearless, and we're going to dip our blending brush down in it, and we're going to tap that off, and we're going to just concentrate on the crease and bring that out kind of towards the end of our eyebrow. Hey, hey, girl. So, and I don't want this too dark because I'm going to go in with that same color and just add more with some rose water so that it will be darker, more prominent, whatever the word is. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing. So we're just concentrating on the crease and pulling that out towards the end of our eyebrow because we're going to go with this look. I don't know that it's going to pull off for me, but we're going to try it, right? Never hurts to try, and you never know until you give something a try if you're going to like it, if it's going to turn out for you. And like I say, it's makeup, so you can just take it off and start all over if you've got to go somewhere. How much for the eye base? Okay, girls, I don't usually use this. Is it 22? Is that how much this is? Somebody help me out, because I don't normally, and I got this at convention, so I'm bad when it comes to the products that I don't normally use, but I do like it because it does make your eyeshadows stay. It makes them, especially our pressed ones, it makes them really bold and just, I don't know, they just pop. Hey, Kim. Tammy, you and that service you have there, girlfriend. Alrighty, so I'm going to pick up the crease brush, and we're going to darken this part up, and we are going to spritz a little bit of rose water into our lid. You can actually use the mirror on these, but I've became used to using this now. Hi, Patsy. Thanks for joining. If you guys don't care to share, that would be awesome when you hop on. Tell me that you're here if you're a new viewer and where you are viewing from. I would love to say hello. And here we go with the same color, and we're just going to darken this up. This isn't really like a really bold purple, like a really stark, bright purple. It kind of has a darkness to it, so that's good. So don't be afraid of this palette. Just by looking at it, you think, oh my gosh, those are some really, really bright, bold colors. They're really not, so don't be scared. And I'm going to take this darker, using it damp, and then I'm just going to bring it in. I'm not going to really do much else, and then I'm going to take it underneath, because you know I'm a person that likes to bring the eyeshadows down below. To me, it makes your eye look bigger, makes it look, make your eye color actually pop more. Uh-oh. Is everything okay? It looks fine on my end. Thank you, Jennifer, for sharing. Okay, so there is that. And then we're going to dip again into the rose water and do the other eye. Now remember, we will blend this out, so it's not going to look so I have on 2 or 3 different harsh colors. Thanks, Miss Brooklyn. I told you I don't use it. I knew it was in the 20s, but I couldn't remember. But I'm going to have to start buying it because I really like the newer. We had another one, and I just used the Glorious Face and Eye Primer and didn't bother with it because it was an extra step. But this one is worth the extra, so. Good now. Awesome. And then you're going to take this right underneath. And Miss Brooklyn's good at doing her wings. She's like, you need to do a wing in your live video. I'm like, nope, I'm not ever doing wings again. After Anna and I tried it, I'm like, nope, we are not wing people. Okay, so we're going to grab our blending brush. Since this one is dry, we're going to blend that out just a little bit more. And then we're going to put silver on the actual lid. Hi, Sarah. So I'm just blending this very lightly. I don't want to blend that colorway. And I may go back and put more on it, depending when I get it done. Do you still use the all? Yes, I still use the all over face and eye primer. Absolutely, yes I do. Alrighty, so I'm going to grab that liner shader brush again, if I can find it. Here we go. Spritz some more rose water down in my lid. You are going to. I told you I need more than just that video because I'm a little bit older and I'm slow at learning these new tricks, girl. Okay, so I dipped my liner brush down in the rose water and I'm going to use this really bright silver right here, and it's called Brilliant, and it truly is brilliant. So we're going to put that right on our lid, and then we'll blend the edges together. And actually, without the rose water or the primer, this is still brilliant on its own. If you're commenting and I'm not looking, I'm so sorry. Hey Kimmy, hey Eva. So we will blend the edges out here in just a second. We're not going to leave it like that, as you know. And this is just on your lid. You know, this is different for me because I usually just do a brighter inner lid instead of the whole eyelid. But I've seen some looks that I liked, and I was like, I'm just going to try it, and we'll see. We don't have to do it again if we don't like it, but if we do, then we may. Right. I appreciate you guys joining me on Mondays and Thursdays. If you guys ever have any questions, feel free to inbox me. Alrighty, there is that. Let me find my blending brush so we can get those edges blended. We want it to be a soft edge transition from silver to purple. I hear the hubs coming up the steps, probably to get little man. It's bedtime. I have the best hubby. He puts him to bed for me when I'm doing my lives, so very lucky girl. Thank you. I think I'm going to go back in a little bit darker with on the outer edge with that purple though. Uh-oh, screen is frozen. Thank you, Brenda. We'll just do the outer part in the darker purple. I hope nobody else is frozen because I'm looking okay on my end. We're going to blend this in, so don't stress. I'm not blending in the silver because the look that I saw that I liked actually had it like that, so we're going to leave it. But if you like a more blended look, you are more than welcome to blend the silver as well. So let's blend the outer part. Yes, I have a blending face too. Oh goodness. Okay, so we're just blending in little circles just to make sure that these colors all go very nicely together. And I think I blended on the silver a little bit too much on this one. So that's the thing, you can always go back and you can always fix whatever it is that you like or want to change. So that's always nice. Alrighty, so once you get your eyeliner and your mascara on, you're going to see a difference. Me too. Alrighty. So, we're going to use our liquid eyeliner tonight in Perfect, which is black. This is the new dip and draw that comes in your Kudos. You can shake it up. It has like, you can hear a little ball or something in there that makes it shake up. And it's very precise. So if you do like a good wing, then this is the liner for you. So here we go. And I'm not really good with liquid liner yet, but I am getting there. I just have to try not to talk. I say try because I'm not good at silence. If you know me well enough, you know I like to talk. Thank you, Azriel. Hey, Roxana. So I'm going to make this line a little thicker. This look would look good with a really nice wing, but I am not even attempting unless you want to see something that you want to laugh at. So, okay, and then we're going to go right on the bottom, right on the lash line with the tip of this applicator, which it's very, very thin, so it doesn't take much at all. Hi, Mom. I started to say, hi, Sharon. I'm just so used to looking up and just saying the name. And we are doing Perfect Dip and Draw Liner. Concentration, hold on. Stick around, Mom. I think I'm going to put on the splash that you ordered, but I'm putting it over something else. Okay, we matching. Maybe this one needs to be a little bit thicker. Okay, it's very easy to apply, like seriously it is. Hi, Mary. Okay, go on the bottom lash line with just the tip. And then you can either, oh man, missed the oops. I know, exciting. I didn't know you had 3 girls. Tammy, you are silly. Okie dokie. So you can either do silver. Let me see if I have my silver liner in my cute little cup that one of my girls got me. Isn't that adorable? Yes, I do. So we will try silver. I'm doing something different, like I say, tonight. So on the waterline, that's what we're going to do since we have silver on the lid. And I love this color as a lighter waterline color. I don't normally do the white liner. Some people love that, but I like a darker look, I guess. Like I say, you know I'm a creature of habit, so I don't change a whole lot up unless it's my eyeshadows and lip colors. Thank you, Miss Mary. Thank you so much. I hope you're feeling better. I saw that you said you were sick too. I'm burning up. Do y'all like my new shirt? Gabe's Special. I'm slaying. And it even says slay on the hood all the way around it. Slay, slay, slay. I said I wake up and I pray and I slay and I do this boss thing because my pants say act like a boss. So I'm loving it. Okay, so there is, see, I'll pull it down. See the silver on there, and it's kind of like a metallic like my lids. And we're going to do our double mascara, which means our Epic and our 3D mascara. I am slaying, sister. Alrighty, so the One Step mascara is so easy peasy to put on. And if you have lashes that are pretty long anyways, then you're blessed because this mascara will be amazing for you. It separates them and curls them, and I'm working on getting mine longer with the serum, so I'm anxious for that they are getting longer. And in my pictures you can see that I've missed a couple days of putting the serum on because I was so busy with the walk. I was up until like 2:30 or 3 Friday night because I had to do raffle tickets and I had to write out everybody's name that had purchased from me and PayPal'd me. I think I did like 479 of them, I think. But I was very appreciative. So this is the Epic. It has no, yes, you do. You need to try this. If you're just now joining me and you didn't hear what our amazing offer is right now, You open up a shopping link with me and you place your order within that shopping link for $100 or more. You're going to get $20 back, and you're going to get a half price item. And once your party closes, you have, this is the gel, you have a whole year to spend that $20 against another order and the half price item. And like I said, the half price item is available to be used on collections as well. This is the fibers. I rolled them on the back of my hand, and I'm concentrating on the ends of my lashes. But if you want a collection that's $200, then you just use that half price item that you were rewarded for purchasing in your shopping link, and you only pay $100 for it. So you can't beat this offer. So if you're needing refills or you're wanting to try these products for the first time, message me and say, hey Missy, I need a shopping link, and I will set you up. I know, I could have used some help. I had a lot of people saying, sorry, I'm covering myself up, that next year to holler at them. Well, I get people saying that every single year, and let me just tell you, next year I'm going to take everybody up on that, and I'm going to message you because of the fact that I need food people next year, and I need more volunteers because I had to take people and say, please do this job for me. My neighbor Debbie, she got stuck doing the raffle tickets, and we had 3 collar stations, and I had to use the kids from the volunteers and move them from one station to the other. So next year, yes, I'm going to be calling on people. I'm going to say, hey, call and get me a donation, or call and get me a raffle basket. So if you said you're going to help, I'm going to be calling you. Okay, so let's take the hair dryer. Look at the hairdo. I'm just going to do one coat tonight, just so you can see the difference is crazy. So if you want amazing lashes, like I say, we have them a duo with either the serum, the Epic, or you can mix the 3D, whichever one duo you want, which means any 2. And then the trio includes all 3, the serum, the Epic, and the 3D mascara. That is what I personally use and truly love. So there is the eye look. Now let's take our blending brush, which is our powder puff brush, and just blend this out. So I'm going to show you the difference from just blending and why mineral products are amazing. So see how that all blends, but you can still see the contour and the blush. And this side it's like, whoo, there it is. So we're blending that out. And then we're going to take our powder. This is called Behold Setting Powder, but to me it's a finishing powder. And we're going to take that powder brush and we're just going to dip in there, tap it off. And I tap mine in and then swirl it. And it's going to give you a major flawless finish. It blurs out your imperfections. I don't know why, but it does. And I love it. I will not be without this product. And don't forget that if you love our body bronzing and self tanners, those are also going away. So make sure that you get those ordered. I have ordered so many of our spray tans because I am in love with those. I can't be without my spray tan. It's not orangey and it lasts and I love it. It doesn't stink. So many positives to it. Okay, so the lips tonight, we're going to do Pompous liner, which is one of my favorite lip liners. And then I'm going to take one of the metallic splash that come in the Kudos, which this one is splendid. Sorry, Mom, I told you I was going to use yours, but I'm not. This is the Pompous. I'm going to line and fill. Line. And these are so smooth. It does not drag your lip, and it's not really waxy like a lot of them are. Yes, Brenda, until the end of the month. Absolutely. All the deals that I have mentioned with the Kudos and everything is just until the end of September. Okay. I need to sharpen this real fast. Hey Tori, hi Andrea. And then you fill in. Sorry, I'm quiet. These go on really, really nicely. You can wear them by themselves for a matte look, and it's going to last you so many hours. Yes, Tammy, it does, especially if you want to put primer underneath of it. Oh, yeah. But these last, they're smudge proof, so once you put them on and they're, you know, they have time to set or dry or whatever you want to call it, yeah, they're there. But I'm going to show you what a metallic splash looks like over top of it, because that is all the rave this fall. Sorry, that was backwards, and it's still backwards the way I have my screen. It's okay, you can go back and watch. I also put them on YouTube whenever I'm finished, so that way we won't lose them, and if it's going to be easier to find if somebody needs to see a certain look or a palette or a lip or something. It's my favorite one, Kay. So out of all the lip liners, Pompous is my favorite. So here we go with this one, and we're just going to apply it over top. It just changes the color just a little bit, but it gives you a really nice metallic look. So it kind of tones down the cranberry color if someone is not so deep, and it gives you that like metallic look, and it's not too much with your eye colors that you have going on. So we're going to apply some luminizer because we all want that little special glow and highlight. So tonight I'm going to use iridescent, since we use silver and it's kind of a little bit brighter. And I'm using another blending brush, and I'm just tapping it in there and then applying it to my cheek. Over top of your arch. I love the luminizers. It's just like a finishing, like putting the cherry on the top. On the tip of your nose. And you can do this before or after your setting powder, completely and totally up to you. If you put it on before your setting powder, it's just going to give you a little more muted glow whenever you blend it out a little bit. So. And then to finish your look, don't ever forget your Behold setting spray, because Saturday I did forget my setting spray and I was sweating so bad. But I was surprised my makeup still didn't come off. It must have been the setting powder all by itself with the primer. So we're going to shake this up and we're going to just spritz this on our face. Just as easy as that. Make sure that you get a mist all over your face. Thank you, Kay. Thank you so much. It has a really, really clean scent to it. It does not last. All of the scents that Younique has within their products, once you apply them and they dry, that scent goes away. You're not going to smell that throughout your day, because I'm very scent sensitive. A lot of things give me a headache, so I have to be careful with smells or scents. But none of these products, I would tell you honestly, if it did. So this is the setting spray, and then your look is going to be there all day long. So that is the look tonight, and we used palette number 5, and I honestly just used the purple and the silver out of this. We used Pompous on our lips and the Splash Metallic out of the Kudos, which is splendid. So if you have any questions, you need to get color matched, or you want a shopping link for yourself, or you want to order the Kudos for free shipping, make sure that you message me. Coming in October, I'm going to start filling my calendar with home parties. So if you and your girlfriends have ever wanted to try the products before buying and you wanted to see them all, I package up all of the products, I clean all the brushes for you, and I come over and I do a makeover on the hostess, and I let all of her girlfriends come up and try it. We have little disposable lip glosses, applicators, all kinds of things to keep it sanitary, and I just let you look and try and ask any questions that you have, and I place your orders there, and you earn the free makeup. So it's a very awesome thing to do during the holidays, because everyone's wanting that special gift for that special lady or themselves. So it gives them something different, and with our collections and stuff, it comes with a free collection bag and you get free shipping, and it's just something that you can't beat, and it makes a great gift for Christmas and the holidays. So if that is something that interests you too, and remember that if you ever have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to message me. You're not going to bother me. That's what I'm here for, is to help. So If you like the look tonight, go over into my VIP when I get done. I'm going to take some selfies like I always do and post it with the products that I used. And I appreciate you all hanging out with me this evening, and thank you all for your support during the mesothelioma event. And I hope to see everybody out next year, because it was an amazing, blessed day. Like, I can't even begin to describe it. It truly was. And next year it's going to be September the 15th, always the third Saturday of September. So mark your calendars now, make it a priority. And we're going to blow it up. So, like, we're going to double our participants and our funds raised. And if you have to come from out of town, make it a weekend. It's fun. I'll give you things that you can do. And Madison, you can go back and watch. Or, like I say, you can go to YouTube and watch, because I always put them over on YouTube too, so it's easier to find with the titles. But yeah, I would love to have you out. If you or anybody that you know has ever suffered or went through a diagnosis of mesothelioma, or ever do, make sure that you contact me. I would love to help you get in contact with the people that can help you the most. So I hope you never have to call me for that. But if you do, if that does come down to it, I am here for you. I've already received one call just from being on the news. So my fears and all of that was going through my body was so worth it if I can help one family. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, you can take a look at my website, which is missybowles.com, or message me directly and I'll help you one-on-one. You guys have an amazing, blessed night. I do have a ball game Thursday, or my son does. So we will go and see how that works with the times and everything. I may go one earlier and just repost it at 9 o'clock, depending on how the day goes. But if not, I'm sure I'll see you back here in the week, just popping on, doing some eyes and lips or something like that. So thank you guys so much for joining. You all have a blessed night. Do not forget to thank God for your blessings, because I know I am. He is good, and He is good all the time. Amen. Amen. Talk to you all tomorrow. See you then. Bye.